Hello YouTubes. Okay, so this is going to be a video just showing some of the things that I'm currently selling on eBay. And it's been pointed out to me that I'm doing this reselling video malarkey all wrong, so hopefully this will help. Apparently you need a hat to make these videos, so let's see how it goes from now on, shall we? Right, on to kick off we have Screen In by the much sought after Denise Fisher. Claims to be a howling, hair-raising 3D game, which is a bit of a bold statement. I got this from a charity shop for about a £5. You can see there's a little bit of damage on the box, but all in all it's not too bad. Okay, so this one is from 1974, and there's some classic 70s spook house style artwork. This is what the actual board looks like. I got a little bit of scuffing there. So it's essentially just a plasticky tray with a Led Zeppelin 3 inspired turny table, whatnot, and some flimsy looking cardboard interiors. I'll just see if I can set this up. Okay, so I've got the flimsy looking cardboard scenery in place, and it says here, setting up the board, erect game board as shown in the illustration, which is there. Break out all the playing pieces, that's what being done. Cover all the horror holes in the top of the board with floorboards and beds. The 4 beds fit over the carpets. So this is a carpet. I'm guessing this is a horror hole. There's your bed. Now let's get the rest of this on. Right, so we're all set up. I got my horror holes covered, which is always a wise thing to do. And here are the playing pieces. Typically Scooby-Doo-esque type characters. I think this one needs to go to the lavatory quite urgently. And there's a geezer here and a spook. So how do we play? Okay, each player selects a team of 5. So yeah, there's multiples of all these. I'm going to get them all out. Okay, each player selects a team of 5 playing pieces and 4 ghosts of the same colour. Yes, so there we have a team, a red team with a red ghost. Note, if there are only 2 players in the game, you can have 2 sets of ghosts each to make it more interesting. Even more interesting. Okay, laying the ghosts. Each player takes it in turn to lift the floorboard or bed from any one hole, putting one of their ghosts into the hole and replacing the cover. Oh, I see. Right, so I'm going to put my ghost in this hole here. Bye-bye. However, there are more ghosts than holes, and you must try to remember where each player puts his ghosts, because if you choose to open the lid of a hole where someone else's ghost is hidden, you lose one of your ghosts, and it's back in the box for the rest of the game. You can choose to keep 1 or 2 ghosts to lay later in empty holes, but be careful, you may not get the chance. Playing the game. Everyone starts by going through the front door of the Screen In. Then players move their pieces around the track, marked with the footprints, floorboards and beds, by throws of the dice. Only one playing piece of each colour may be on the board in play at one time. If your throw would put you on the footprints occupied by another player, you must land on the set behind. When your playing piece lands on a bed or floorboard, you must lift it to see what's inside. According to what's inside, you must follow these instructions. If there is nothing in the hole, you're safe. And if you have any spare ghosts, you can put one in that hole and replace the bed or floorboard. And if you have any spare ghosts, you can put one in that hole and replace the bed or floorboard. If there is someone else's ghost in the hole, then you're booed Your playing piece is put in the centre of the game and you must start at the beginning again with a new playing piece on your next turn. The nasty old ghost goes back to its owner. If it is one of your own ghosts in the hole, you take him out and boo someone else on the board, putting their piece in the centre. You leave your ghost on the footprints where the booing took place. If anyone else lands on these footprints afterwards,
he yourself lands on the footprints where your ghost is, nothing happens,
and
and you just carry on as usual.
Jesus. Important. Every time a player lands on a bed or floorboard and has completed his move, he must then turn the wheel 1 mark in a clockwise direction. Like thus. This moves it round a quarter of a circle and alters the position of all the ghosts. The winner is the first person to get a playing piece home. Note, even when you have no playing pieces left, your ghosts can still affect the play and possibly force a draw by booing the other player's pieces. Whew. And you can have even more fun with Scream-In by reading the story every week in IPC's Shiver and Shake comic. Fun for all the family. Did you follow all that? Was this a game you ever played yourself? It's not one I've ever heard of. Anyway, I hope you liked listening to me read out the instructions of a 40-plus-year-old board game. Bye!